Where are you coming from? What is your position and how is it connected to evaluation?
So I am from Brazil. Currently, I am an independent consultant, but my recent position was as head of monitoring, evaluation and learning at an international organization working for violence prevention. And as independent consultant, I have experience managing and conducting evaluation of social programs. And since the pandemic context started, the COVID, I felt like I needed to learn more about digital tools and ways to conduct evaluation remotely, because this was my main challenge to conduct my work at the last year.
Right. And what was your motivation or expectation for attending the workshop?
So I was willing to improve my strategies of evaluation and to have a more broad perspective of possibilities and alternatives to conduct evaluation, and not just to data collection, but also to data analysis as well, and to better understand how I could integrate this in my mail plan, because by now I am ahead of a lead position in my last work, so I have to think about how to integrate these possibilities in the planning stage, in the design of evaluation. So this was my main motivation.
And what is your impression of the content?
I felt it was very interesting, and my expectations was already high, and the content and the instructors as well could even they exceeded my expectations. It was very interesting to see not just the readings that was very simple and informative, and not, I was expecting something more academic, which is not a great match with my work sometimes. And it was very impressive how the workshop combined the practice with theory. This was special, really.
Great. And what was your highlight of the week?
I have not only one highlight. I think I can mention at least 4 highlights. So right after the introduction with Calum, it was essential to better understand the types of digital analytics. I didn't have an idea of this, and it was very enlightening for me. And also build a flow in Rapid Pro was incredible, because I already used it, the tool in another context, and it was a U report, which was another layer of Rapid Pro. So it was very interesting to build together and to learn new possibilities of the two. And when Claudia presented big data in a very simple way, because big data is always presented in a, how can I say this, mystical concept, and sometimes it's hard to understand how can be applicable to the practice. How can I use this for my practice? And it was very interesting to see her presentation on this, and very simple to understand, and motivate me to have some ideas to how could I use them, how could I use it. And also the RStudio simulation, because it was really good to see the basic functions and to comprehend its functionality as a whole. I used to use SPSS, and now I know that is not needed because RStudio can provide the same functionalities. So I think is this.